Hi, it's Kathy again, and I'm the art teacher from Art Projects for Kids. I'm very happy to say that over the years my website has helped millions of kids and a few adults learn how to draw. Today I'd love to show you how to draw a cowboy hat. And since it's pretty easy, how about we add a head underneath while we're at it? Let me show you how I drew this one. The supplies you need for this project are pretty simple, just drawing paper, pencil, black marker, and crayons. If you'd also like to have a printed set of directions, there's a matching tutorial that you can download from my website. Before you begin to draw, it's helpful to take a minute to create some guides on your paper. All you have to do is fold and crease your paper in half in both directions, and you'll have lines that match my tutorial. They really do help you see where to draw. Step number 1. It does help to draw the head before we draw the hat. So I'm going to start with a shape like this. I like to plan it with some dots first so that I can then go back and just kind of connect them. Notice that the sides are pretty straight and then the chin is angled a little bit. It also helps to draw lightly, so it's easier to go back and fix things if you need to. Step number 2. Now the bottom of the hat starts with a line across the top of the head. The sides of the hat are going to kind of swoop up like this, so draw a curved line on the right side and then a matching one on the left side. Now the left side of the brim is kind of narrow, so all you have to do is draw another line just above the one that is there. The right side of the brim is going to be a little wider, so continue that line with a swoop up and a curve down like I'm doing here. Step number 3. The top of the hat lines up with the head and has a little dent on top. Draw the left side first, and then add a matching right side. Remember, the hat should be about the same width as the head, otherwise it wouldn't fit, right? Now we can add a band to that hat, which will look like it's going behind that upturned brim on the right side. A small curve on the left side will make it look like the brim is going around the hat. Finally, a small line added to the top makes it look like there's a fold in the hat. Step number 4. Now comes the bandana. Start with the neck and curved line under the chin. Then the two sides are drawn with bumpy lines that kind of angle down. A large V shape below will finish off the bandana shape. Add 2 simple tie shapes on the right or the left. Step number 5. Now a few fold lines in the tie and also inside the bandana will make it look a little more bunched up like it would be in real life. Add a shoulder line and a sleeve line on the right side of the body. And draw the same lines on the left side so that they match. Now feel free to add any other lines on the shirt that you think might make it look a little more realistic. Step number 6. It's time to draw that face. The eyes are going to line up here because remember the forehead is covered up by the hat. I think it's smart to plan them first with some dots. Then you can make sure they're the same size and go back and draw the outer shapes, which are the curve on the top and the curve on the bottom. Next, draw the iris circle that is kind of tucked up under the lids. You can add the small circles for the pupil while you're at it, and then finish the other eye the same way. Oh, you know what? I think that right eye looks a little bigger than the left one, so I'm going to take a moment to fix it before I go any further. Now I can finish them with eyelid lines on the right and the left eye. To add the ears, line up the top with the eyes and draw one close to the head like this. Then do the same on the other side to draw the second ear. Step number 7. Next comes the drawing of the nose. Remember, if you consider the eye line and then the chin line, the bottom of the nose should be halfway between the two, so the spacing is equal. That's a good proportion to follow whenever you're drawing faces. Now complete the nose with a line that goes up and a small curve on the side. There's also a good rule of thumb to follow about the mouth. Look again at the line at the bottom of the nose and then see where the chin is and start the mouth halfway between the two. Check that the space above and below is equal. I'm going to finish my lips with just one line like this, which is another way to draw them for a boy or a girl if you don't want them to be too noticeable. Step number 8. Now you can consider what you want to draw for hair. If yours is very short, adding these 2 lines might be all you need. To make chin length hair, you could have it curve out like this, or just add more below the ears. I'm going to go up to the hat and draw a line coming all the way down to make this hair look a little longer and fuller. Then, of course, whatever you decide, you need to do the same on the other side. Step number 9. All right, the drawing is done, so it's time to start tracing all those pencil lines with a black marker. When you're finished tracing, I always recommend taking a moment to erase any extra pencil lines that might still be showing. Oh, and one last job for that marker, filling in the pupils of the eyes. Now it's finally time to color. I'm starting with the skin, and here's where a good pack of skin-colored crayons will help get you just the shade you're looking for. Try to make this coloring as even as possible. Okay, now for the rest of the head. Choose the color you want for your hair. You know, bandana scarves are often red, so that's what I'm going to use here. This shirt is going to be blue. Then comes the cowboy hat. They're usually some kind of brown or black color. And then comes the band on the hat. I haven't used this chocolate brown color yet. And finally, the background color. This kind of bluish green color will look nice, and I don't think it'll blend in too much with the other colors. Okay, there is a finished cowboy hat drawing. You know, turning it into a portrait and adding a head underneath makes it a kind of fun, Wild Wild West portrait too, don't you think? You can find more projects like this on my website, Arch Projects for Kids, including how to draw a cowboy boot and how to draw a horse. Thanks for watching, and I hope you come back to draw with me again real soon.